Andrew and Ben.
Hey, Jenna, to see your name all over the SEC website tonight and all different sorts of yearly honors, what does that mean to you? Is that what you expected? And I guess how do you feel about all that recognition?
I mean, it's definitely a great accomplishment on my part and everything, but it's not just me, it's the whole entire team that is helping me get all this recognition, and working with everyone else on the team, on the field, just kind of helps me out. And if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be getting all this recognition and all these accolades.
Jenna, you kind of mentioned this a second ago, but if you can expand upon it, I mean, what do you feel like got you here to this point that you receive all this attention, you've had all this success in your first year?
I definitely think it's the coaching and the teammates, all of them, just working with me, working for me. Whatever it is I need, they'll be there for me, and just kind of just working around the team and building relationships with them.
Colin, you go ahead.
Jen, I think we've heard on a couple different TV broadcasts now, the TV crews, the announcers say that you came to Mizzou as a pure slapper. Is that true?
It's kind of true, kind of not. Before I came here, I was mostly a slapper, mostly just used my small game. But once I got here, it kind of changed it up a bit. But I did swing occasionally before I got here, but not often.
So what was it like then building that swing up with Coach Malvo and getting to the point where you're leading all SEC freshmen in batting average and hitting out of the 2-hole?
Yeah, I definitely when I got here, that's what I wanted to work on, was my swing for the power, because Chris knew I had it. He knew that I could do it. So I kind of didn't forget about the slapping bunt, but kind of started working more on all the swinging and working harder on that than I did on the slapping bunt.
Ben, you can go ahead.
Jenna, I think Larissa told me she saw you swing once, and she saw the mechanics there that you could, not just be exclusively a slapper. Is there anything in your swing that maybe Chris has told you, or that you've come to find throughout this year, that was kind of the foundation of that you've really been able to build on?
I mean, when I first got here, there was a lot of things Chris and I had worked on. The whole new hitting style just kind of, it took me a while to understand it at first, but as soon as I got here, I knew that I had to grind in order to work hard enough to get my swing to where it kind of is now. Even though it's not perfect yet, I still make adjustments every time I'm at bat. But just kind of working with Chris throughout the whole entire fall and even through now is what is helping me this season.
Colin?
Hey, Jenna, Brooke told us that her message to the younger players has been to make sure you take in this moment, but not make it bigger than it is, bigger than yourself. Has there been a consistent message from the coaching staff or from the veterans on this team for what the younger players can expect in a single elimination tournament this weekend?
I mean, not really, but it's almost just like that now we're finally playing on the fields that we've seen on TV. So they just keep telling us to just play the game and not worry about where you are, because it's still just a game. The game doesn't care where you are, because it's just, no matter where you are, it's the same exact game, same exact pitch, same exact ball. Doesn't really matter.
Anything else for Jenna?